What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. I am out here. Actually, let me go the other way. Better lighting. Guys, I wanted to hop on and do a quick live stream, answer some Q&As and stuff like that. I'm out here on a walk, or walk/run, getting it in, staying within the gains. But guys, I wanted to talk about how to keep meeting up with enough people a day when you have a busy life. So, as you guys know, I'm an entrepreneur. I do multiple different things. I keep myself busy big time. I know many of you guys have jobs and different things like that. So I want to go through kind of what I do on a daily basis that allows me to still pick up phones, make money, hang out with my family, exercise, you name it, okay? So I've actually scaled back my meetups even further than what I had originally, but you guys can use both of these methods. So typically what I do, guys, and many of you guys might have heard this on my YouTube videos, is I typically meet up with people twice a day. Well, not anymore. I meet up with people once a day now, but I'll typically meet up with them at either 12 or 4, and now it's 12 and it's 12 and 4, but now it's 12 or 4, depending on which time of the day is best currently. But as you guys know, maybe you don't know, maybe you're kind of new, but I run a marketing agency. I work out twice a day. I hang out with my kids. I got to coach a t-ball team this evening in about an hour. So how do I make all of that work, right? Well, typically what I'll do is whenever I wake up every day, I actually start going through my leads for that day. And then what I'll typically do is I'll let them know, like, hey, I'm meeting a couple people here at 4 p.m. today. And then, if they can't meet that day, okay, well, I'm meeting people at this time tomorrow, okay? So meeting up with people once or twice a day is possible. You don't have to run around all day long trying to meet up with people. If you're doing that, just believe me, you don't have to. It's not that necessary to do that. You don't have to meet up with people right away. Trust me. I know, I've done it. So how did I start doing that? So it was actually inspired by my wife, because a couple of years ago, I was running around like crazy, just meeting up with people as soon as I closed the deal, basically. Sorry, my hair's everywhere. But yeah, I was meeting up with people all hours of the day, at night, you name it. And my wife was just like, why can't you just meet people at like specific times of the day? Why can't you just do that? And I was like, well, you know what? Let me try it. Let me give it a shot. And guys, that changed the game for me, okay? And when I say it changed the game, I mean it changed the freaking game. Because now I was able to meet people at times that I needed to meet or that I could meet. I was able to hang out with my kids a whole lot more. But it all comes down to the way that you say it too, right? Hey, I'm going to be meeting a few people at this time at the Starbucks at this address. Make sure you come. I'm going to be the guy with the laptop. I might be meeting with somebody else. The reason I say it that way is because, number one, it makes you sound busy, and most of the time you will be. Also, it helps you meet up with just more people at one time, and just makes your life 10 times easier when you're able to do that. Because most of the time, when you're running around and going to random places, you're just not able to make that happen, right? And guys, if you have never had a line of people looking to sell stuff to you at a Starbucks, I'm going to be the first to tell you, that is absolutely the best thing in the world. Because it makes you feel like a badass, number one. Because you got, the most I've ever had at a Starbucks meeting at me at one time was 6 people. It was crazy. And I made over $1,000 in profit that day too. But what you really want to do is you want to get enough leads to where they are able to meet up with, you have enough people that are able to meet up with you at those specific times, right? Correctly. Sorry, you just have to word it correctly. And I went over it a little bit, but basically, let me kind of finish whenever I'm trying to remember it in my brain. So whenever I close somebody, the way that I say it through text messages, messenger, whatever, is I say it like this. Okay, cool. I'll be meeting people at the Starbucks on Main Street at 12 p.m. today. Does that work for you? And then they'll either say yes or no. And then the next thing that I say is I confirm that they, erase the device. And I say that like this. Hey, cool. Thanks for confirming. Whenever you come, just make sure to be able to erase the phone so there's no issues or anything like that. And also, please bring a valid ID for the bill of sale. I can't wait to earn your business. That last line I said right there is the best one you can ever use. I can't wait to earn your business. It's the best thing you can say because it gets people. That, honestly, I think that line alone has increased my conversion rate by a lot, by a ton. So, that's about it here, guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them. I'm going to go ahead and open it up for Q&A because I'm finishing up my workout now. And, but I'll answer some questions you guys have, just a little 10-minute chat. Let's see, do I have any questions? Can't really see. The sun is blinding. What's up, Julio, Alex, Kenners, Nick? Hope you guys are doing fantastic, guys. But yeah, that's my whole thing when it comes to meeting up with people. I try to line them up, man. Line those people up at the Starbucks. It's the best feeling in the world. Best feeling in the world is a lineup. I call it a lineup. Me and my students, my mentorship students, it's called a lineup now. Hey, I got a lineup of 3 people at Starbucks today. It's just a badass feeling. So, it also helps, show something. It's kind of windy over here. It also shows that you are the real deal. So, Julio says question. All right, dude, what's the question? I'm ready. Oh man, second workout of the day. I'm worn out. Now I gotta go teach a t-ball team or coach a t-ball team for an hour. Okay, Julio had a question. It does take a few minutes for the stuff. Okay, here we go. Will phone sales increase if I were to offer financing? So I don't offer financing at all. I just buy at the right price and I sell at the market price. I don't offer any type of financing. I'm assuming you might own a store. I think that's what you're saying here. I don't own a store. I don't need to own a store. So I wouldn't really know about that simply because I don't own one. I make enough money buying and reselling everything as is, so that I don't really need a store in that regard. But I mean, I'm assuming it would, to be honest. So, but then you also got the people who don't pay off the things they finance. So there's that too. I personally just sell everything online because online everything has a market value that it will sell for. That market value is determined by the people who are buying and selling. So personally, the way I go about everything is just by the market value. So, but anyway, guys, I wanted to hop on, share some value today. And I got to go get ready to teach a T-ball team. So I'll see you guys later. And you guys can drop some questions below, and I can answer them later.